We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Mike Dana shuts that one down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out fire. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Something happened and is belted down for a loss on the return. First and 10. Austin brought in motion. Play action now for Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A gain out of 11. That's a Steeler 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Don't jump. Ready?
Pistol snap back to Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to get.
And he's into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown. Number 11 on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here we go. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Burrow here on second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
His offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
You got a mini base.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Warren. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields from the pistol. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, we're on the doorstep of the end zone, and we got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's 1. And this time he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Hill. He'll dodge one would-be tackle. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it will set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From out of the gun here on 3rd down. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the
best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's intercepted. Picked off by Dick Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Right over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Second down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact drawing the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here we go.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
First down, Fields. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Second down. It's Fields. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. No signal. Timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Monday. Go.
Now, Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yep. Eleven. DQ. Extend. Out. Right.
To throw is Fields. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. Because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, after being shut out in the 1st half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Madden. What's my zip?
Fields going for it all. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin, touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On one, right? 11 MT, right? 11 MT, right?
Burrow now to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He's going to be marked out up around the 33.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Warren. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. Oh, that's good enough for a first down. Fields to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A carry here for Warren. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up third down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Slot receiver, headed right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
That's going to big. And the Bengals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10.
Here we go. 11.
They'll motion over Pierce. On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Burrow here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Maybe just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's caught by the speedster, John Ross. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Go.
On the ground, this is Warren. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's the rookie first-round pick, Troy Fautanu.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Warren. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Picked as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Recovered by one of his teammates.
I'm one, right?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Here we go. Go. You got a mini base. Why not? Say hi.
Fields from the pistol. This one complete to Jordan. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
We'll get this only to about the 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
They go play action with Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And They're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, like anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Here we go. They run out of the gun with Warren. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second down. Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep. The chase.